Okay, welcome back to another episode of Catching with Kyle. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to rig a rubber worm in several different ways. This will be the first way, and it'll end like this. It's your weighted Texas rig. So the first thing you have is a bobber stop, a tungsten weight or lead weight, whatever you guys use, hook, and obviously your rubber worm. So let's show you how to do that. Okay, so to start, your weighted Texas rig, before you even put your hook on the line or your weight, you're gonna have your nothing on your line, and you're gonna take one of these bobber stops. I bought these on Tackle Warehouse. They're like $2. I'm pretty sure they're 6 cents. I'll show them up right now if you guys want to go get these. But so what you do with these, you just take one of these wire things, and I have trouble with it, so I just go right here and cut the wire so you have one of them. Okay, I just realized how dumb I am and how much time I've wasted in my life. You don't actually need to cut these off, you keep them on. So if I can straighten this out. Basically, you see these loops, little loops in these. Let's see if I can show you it. That might work. Okay, you see one of them little loops. So you take just one of those loops with a black bobber stop on the wire still, and you put your line straight through the loop. You just put your line through the loop, and it's hanging on that loop. Now what you do is you pull this bobber stop. Okay, so once you get that line through the loop, you just pull the black piece all the way down to the line, if you can see that. So you have your line through your loop, and you pull that bobber stop all the way down the line. Hold this black piece right here, and then hold your bobber stop, and just pull your bobber stop towards your line. And as you can see, it slides on to the black line, which is my braid. It used to be on this wire. Once you have it here on your braid or whatever you're using, you just keep pulling it until you get past the tag. And I'm past it. Now, as you can see, it just pulls through that wire loop. And I have one of those pieces of wire in my hand. Ouch. Okay, so now you have your line, and you just have your bobber stop on there. So now you have your tag in and the bobber stop. This bobber stop, it just slides up and down your line. If you pull on it, it just slides. So now you put your tungsten on, the bullet part towards the stop. So you're gonna tie your hook on, obviously. You probably want to move that bobber stop up so you have room on your line to tie on your hook. Put your tungsten through the line. So the tag end is by this hand with my pinky moving. So you want your bobber stop to stop that tungsten from moving upward, but it freely moving downward. Tag end right there. So now you have your tag end. You're gonna have your bobber stop, weight, now your hook. Now you just slide your hook on through the tag end. So it goes bobber stop, weight, hook, tag end. Now you just tie your normal knot. You can push that weight up as far as you need to tie your knot. The hook I'm using for the Texas rigging. Today is, I believe it's a 4/0 or 5/0. They're pretty darn big hooks, but that's what you're gonna need. So you just tie your normal Palomar or whatever you prefer. So now I made it kind of obvious. You have your hook, you have a line here, you have line here, and then weight, bobber stop. So now the rigging of this worm. So now the rigging of the worm. So you have your weight here and your hook, worm. You're just gonna take this worm and just take the top of the head, pretty much to a little bit past your barb. So you have it like this, just barely past your barb, and you want to turn that through so you have just a little bit of this hooked, like so, and then you'll be able to push it all the way up to the top of the hook until you get to the little notch or whatever you want to call that. So now that you're at the notch, you're gonna push that up and turn it, and you want to get this as straight as possible. So now you have that pushed all the way up to that notch, so it goes down, over, and then your hook. You're gonna bend the stomach of your worm in almost, it looks like a stomach, and you're gonna just push the hook through right here, and you're gonna pull, or however you want to get that through, so it'll be pretty straight. So you have your worm, you have a little bit of the worm hooked right by the weight, then you have the hook, and it looks like the stomach of a worm, looks like a belly, then you just have a decent amount of worm without a hook on it. So it's gonna end up looking how we started, like so. Bobber stop, weight, hook worm. Barb goes into here. So it's a weedless rig, obviously. I'm gonna show you guys this one more time and we'll go to the next rigging part. Take the top of the worm to another top. It's the part that's not skinny, so it's not here. It's the flat part. Take it, run it through the barb, run it through the hook, pretty much up to the barb, a little bit past it, turn it through so you can see that barb peeks through. Now you just push it up the worm, or the hook, so you have it to here, pull that through, and twist it to get it straight. So you hooked it right here, and then you push in the worm some, hook right there hook it right there for the second time, and you have yourself the Texas rig. Now you can rig this weightless, but basically you just won't put the weight on. You'll just not put any of the weights on, just tie your hook straight on and then put your worm, if that's how you want to do it weightless, or with a weight, doesn't really matter, whatever conditions you're fishing. So this is the wacky rig. So this is what your wacky rig's gonna look like when you're done. This is the last rig that I have for you guys today. It's also the simplest. You have a little hook there, and you have your worm, so it goes like this in the water. The hook I'm using is a circle Gamakatsu. I forget the size, but I'll put it up on the screen right now. That's the circle hook compared to the 4/0, I believe, Texas rig hook. A huge size difference, which matters a lot. And the hook shape is a bit different. This one just goes straight up. This one has a notch for your Texas rig. So this is the simplest rig. All you do is take your worm, find about the halfway point, I'd say right here. All you do is just run your hook right through it, through the center of the worm, and it'll be like that. Sometimes you're gonna want it uneven and sometimes you aren't. When it's even, it's gonna go through the water like this. And when it's uneven, you can rig it uneven if on purpose and put it up towards the front or towards the back. So it'll run through a little bit different presentation. The worm you want to use is a 6-inch Senko probably, or whatever they call them, rubber worm. A 6-inch rubber worm, or nothing bigger than that, because the fish will just bite the end of it if you have a huge worm. But yeah, that's the simplest rig. You just push your hook through there one time and you're good. 6-inch rubber worm, so you're gonna need this. This is key for Texas rigging, and make sure they're Texas rigging hooks, which have this little nudge in it. So that's gonna be it for how to rig worm in several different ways. Thank you guys for watching. It's been tough, very tough to get videos out. I played basketball and it has been very rough getting a video out. So sorry about that. I'll try and get more videos out. A lot of them are gonna be how-to now, since I can't get out of my boat since it's so cold. But eventually we'll be ice fishing, and hopefully we get a hunting video of me killing a deer. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next episode of Catching with Kyle. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and share the video. See you guys.